Welcome back to another Brian Reads the News segment. Today we're going to read one from usmagazine.com. This one's titled Home Improvement Cast, Where Are They Now? Does everybody know what time it is? That was the famous phrase that came out of the Home Improvement, the ABC sitcom that aired from September 1991 to May of 1999. The 30-minute comedy followed Tim the Toolman Taylor, Tim Allen, as he hosted a home improvement show titled Tool Time, even though he's not at all a handyman. When not at work with sidekick and best friend Al Borland, Richard Karn, Tim spent time at home with wife Jill, Patricia Richardson, and their three sons Brad, Zachary Ty Bryan, Randy, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and Mark, Taryn Noah Smith. The series, which launched Allen's television career, ran for 8 seasons and was nominated for 7 Primetime Emmy Awards. Thomas, whose career took off while the show was airing, exited the show during the 8th season to go to school. While both Allen and Richardson were reportedly offered between $25 and $50 million to do a 9th season, both turned it down. In 2020, Allen revealed he always thinks about doing a reunion of some sort. I like the idea of doing it as a one-off, like a 1-hour movie. I like the idea of finding out where the boys are now, the comic told TV Line. Tool Time would be in today's world. I think today it's a marvelous idea, and all the actors think it's a great idea. So where is Tim Allen these days? Well, the comedian actor has not slowed down since the sitcom wrapped, as he voiced Buzz Lightyear. He also led the Santa Claus film trilogy and starred in hit movies including Galaxy Quest, Christmas with the Cranks, Wild Hogs, and Ralph Breaks the Internet. On the TV front, he returned to the sitcom world in 2017, leading and executive producing Last Man Standing and ABC's Shifting Gears. Allen was married to Laura Dybel from 1984 to 2003, and the pair share one daughter, Catherine, who was born in 1989. He married Jane Hodgeduke in 2006, and the duo welcomed their daughter Elizabeth in 2009. Next actor we're going to talk about is Patricia Richardson. Richardson has continued to act since the end of Home Improvement, landing a main role on Strong Medicine from 2002 to 2005 and The West Wing from 2005 to 2006. She also reunited with Allen on Last Man Standing for 2 episodes in 2015 and made a cameo in Blind Spot in 2019. In addition to multiple film roles, Richardson also served on the SAG-AFTRA board and has returned to her stage roots. She starred in Cruel Intentions, the musical, in 2017. The Maryland native was married to actor Ray Baker from 1982 to 1995. They have 3 children, Henry born in 85 and twins Roxanne and Joseph born in 91. Next actor we're going to read about is Jonathan Taylor Thomas. The former star rose to a massive fame in the 90s. He exited the show before the end of the series to attend school, with his last episode airing during the season 8 in December of 1998. In 2000, he graduated from Chaminade College Preparatory School in California, then went on to study philosophy and history at Harvard University. In 2010, he graduated from Columbia. After Home Improvement, he appeared in multiple TV shows and movies, including 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter, Smallville, Veronica Mars, and I'll Be Home for Christmas. His last acting role was in 2015 as he appeared as a guest star on Allen's Last Man Standing. He also directed an episode in 2016. The actor was photographed for the first time in nearly 8 years in 2021 walking in Hollywood with his dogs. Next actor we're going to read about is Richard Karn. In addition to being known for playing Al Borland, Karn is also recognized as the 4th host of Family Feud, a job he took on from 2002 to 2006. Karn has starred in dozens of TV shows and movies, including That 70s Show, Control, The Bold and the Beautiful, and Pen 15. He also co-hosted Bingo America from 2008 to 2009. Karn married actress Tootie Roche in 1985, and they have 1 son. Next actor we're going to read about is Zachary Ty Bryan. The Colorado native appeared on many TV shows following Home Improvement, including Boston Public, Family Law, and Veronica Mars. He landed movie roles in Long Shot, Slammed, and The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, among others. He married Carly Matros in 2007, and the pair share 4 children, twin daughters, Taylor Simone Bryan and Jemmy Ray Bryan, born in 2014, daughter Jordana Nicole Bryan, born in 2016, and son Pierce, born in 2019. In October of 2020, Bryan was charged with assault and strangulation for allegedly trying to choke his girlfriend in an apartment in Eugene, Oregon. He continued to make headlines over the years for his legal woes, including arrests for DUIs and alleged incidents of domestic assault. Next actor we're going to read about is Taran Noah Smith. Smith, who starred on the show from 6 to 16, did not want to act after the series ended. He briefly ran a vegan restaurant and catering company called Play Food, volunteered in the Philippines for the not-to-profit organization Kamatur, and later worked for the Community Submersibles Project. Smith married Heidi Van Pelt in April of 2001 when he was 17 and she was 33. The two divorced in 2007. Next actor we're going to read about is Debbie Dunning. After portraying Heidi on the TV show from 1993 to 1999, Dunning went on to appear in multiple comedies including The Misery Brothers and Now You Know. In 2017, she began hosting a travel show, Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup, on DirecTV's The Cowboy Channel. Dunning married volleyball pro Steve Timmons in 1997, and the pair share 3 children, Spencer, born in 96, Stoney, born in 2000, and Cisco, born in 08. The duo split in 2018. Next actor we're going to talk about is Earl Hindman. Best known for his role as Wilson on Home Improvement, Hindman went on to appear in Law & Order Criminal Intent, and Final. The actor died of lung cancer in 2003 at the age of 61. He was survived by his wife of more than 20 years, actress Molly Wheaton McGeevy. She passed away 2 years later. Next actor we're going to talk about is Pamela Anderson. Anderson, whose first reoccurring TV part was on the series from 1991 to 1993, then landed her breakout role on Baywatch and later VIP, The Model, who covered dozens of magazines, also starred in multiple movies, many times playing an exaggerated version of herself. Anderson has been married 4 times. She was married to Tommy Lee from 95 to 98, and the pair had 2 children, Brandon, born in 96, and Dylan in 97. She married Rick Solomon in 2007, but they had their marriage annulled the following year. In 2014, she announced that she remarried, but they divorced for good in 2015. In January of 2020, she married John Peters, but the pair split only 1 month later. However, she has since denied that they were legally married. Alright, there you have it, another successful Brian Reads the News segment. You've officially been caught up on Home Improvement Cast, Where Are They Now? Brought to us by usmagazine.com. You can go up there to usmagazine.com if you want to check this out in more detail with all the photos, all the information. And if you like this type of video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There's a look at my channel. It's real easy to find. Just my name, Brian Kingsbury on YouTube. Go on up there, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. As you can see there, we're currently sitting at 1.11 thousand subscribers with 4.5 thousand videos up on the channel, so there's plenty for you to watch. Go on up there, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. When you ring the bell, you'll be notified every time a new video drops. That way you don't miss out on something. And like I said, do me a big favor. Give this one a big thumbs up. Give this one a like. Try to get it in front of a few more eyes. And give me a comment. Comment your favorite part about this video. Catching up with the cast of Home Improvement. Let me know who your favorite character is and what you were surprised to find out about them. Thanks again for watching this one to the very end. Again, my name is Brian Kingsbury. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Welcome Welcome back to the channel and another Brian Reads the News segment. Today we're going to take a look at a People.com story titled The Cast of Who's the Boss? Where Are They Now? Who's the Boss hit the tube in 1984, introducing fans to ball player turned housekeeper Tony Maselli and his ad exec employer Angela Bauer. This is by Kate Hogan, updated on September 20th, 2024. Let's get into it. American sitcoms have long been ahead of the curve in tackling topics like racism, classism, and sexism. In the 1980s domestic comedy Who's the Boss helped put fairly progressive content for its time into prime time. Centered around a single dad and former pro baseball player Tony Danza, who takes a job as a live-in housekeeper for a powerful ad executive, Judith Light. Who's the Boss benefited from turning gender norms on their head. Lasting 196 episodes across 8 seasons, the show has a 10-time Emmy nominee, winning once for lighting that delighted audience even if it didn't exactly top any critics' lists. Even sweeter, Deadline reported in June of 2022 that Maselli family is returning in a Who's the Boss sequel on Amazon. The new show will pick up 30 years after the original's 1992 finale. As of December 2023, the revival was still awaiting a green light, with executive producer Mike Royce telling the TV's Top 5 podcast Per TV Line, quote, "I have heard that we're gonna hear. That's been the case for a while." With September 20th marking 40 years since the sitcom debuted on ABC in 1984, here's what the cast of the beloved family TV comedy is up to today. First up is Tony Danza, who performed as Tony Maselli. Says here, as Tony Maselli, Tony Danza charmed audiences as a former MLB star and a Brooklynite who takes a house manager job in Connecticut and moves in with his daughter, Samantha, Alyssa Milano. He earned 3 Golden Globe nominations over the series' 8-season run. Already a household name from his stint on Taxi, Danza moved on to Hudson Street, The Tony Danza Show, Family Law, There's Johnny, The Good Cop, Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, and Just Like That. Danza also appeared in a number of movies, including Angels in the Outfield in 1994, Crash in 2004, Cloud 9 in 2006, Don John in 2013, and Darby and the Dead in 2022. Danza received an Emmy nomination in 1999 for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series for his guest starring role on The Practice. In August of 2020, the actor revealed he'll be reprising his role as one of the TV's favorite dads in the Who's the Boss sequel. Quote, "Excited to bring the Maselli family back to television," Danza captioned a throwback promotional shot of himself and co-star Melissa Milano on Twitter. The former boxer has been twice divorced. From 1970 to 74, he was married to Rhonda Yeoman, with whom he has a son and a daughter. His second marriage to Tracy Robinson lasted from 1986 to 2011, and they welcomed 2 daughters. Next actor we're going to talk about is Judith Light, who performed as Angela Robinson Bauer. Says here, a former One Life to Live star who played successful ad executive and single mom Angela Bauer on Who's the Boss. Judith Light softened to Tony's charms throughout the series run, eventually falling for him as she navigated parenthood and her changing career. Since Who's the Boss ended, Light has appeared on several TV shows, including Ugly Betty, Law and Order Special Victims Unit, Dallas, Transparent, The Politician, The Assassination of Giovanni Versace, and American Crime Story, and Poker Face, which won her the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series in 2023. A prolific theater performer and two-time Tony Award winner, Light has also starred in TV movies such as Lady Killer in 1995 and Escaping the Madhouse, the Nellie Bly story in 2019, and has credits for films like Hot Air in 2018, Before You Know It in 2019, Tick Tick Boom in 2021, The Menu in 2022, and Down Low in 2023. Light has been married to actor Robert DeCidrio since 1985. Next actor we're going to talk about is Alyssa Milano, who performed as Samantha Maselli. It says here, Who's the Boss was one of Alyssa Milano's first roles. She played Tony's daughter Samantha, who grew up under his watchful eye and eventually attended college and got married. The job launched the actress into a long career full of TV movies and feature films throughout the 90s, plus a 40-episode stint on Melrose Place as Jennifer Mancini. Since then, she's most notably starred on Charmed, Romantically Challenged, Mistresses, and the Netflix series Insatiable. She also appeared in the 2023 movie Who Are You People and made her Broadway debut in September of 2024 as Roxy Hart in Chicago. In August of 2020, Milano announced that she would return as Samantha for Amazon Freevee's Who's the Boss sequel, which will focus on her life as a single mother. Quote, I've wanted to share this for so long, and now I can, Milano posted on Instagram. We feel the time is right to tell the story of where these amazing characters are today. Can't wait to share their stories with you. So happy. Milano has been a major voice in the Me Too movement. She and her agent husband, David Bulgari, have been married since 2009 and share 2 children. Next actor we're going to talk about is Danny Pintaro, who played Jonathan Bauer. It says here, Danny Pintaro had acted a few episodes of As the World Turns and appeared in Cujo in 1983 and the Ben Niker Gang in 1984 before joining Who's the Boss as Angela's youngest son Jonathan. Apart from featuring on Highway to Heaven and in the TV movie Time Stalkers in 1987, Pintaro mostly retreated from the spotlight after the series wrapped in 1992. During his hiatus from acting, he pursued higher education at Stanford University, where he studied to be a veterinarian before shifting to English and theater. Pintaro eventually returned to the small screen in a 2010 episode of The Secret Life of the American Teenager and later appeared in the 2020 reality series The Quarantine Bunch. Speaking to People in November of 2022, the former child star opened up about returning to acting. Quote, I had a lot of trauma from my time after Who's the Boss, said Pintaro, who overcame drug addiction, being outed as gay, financial instability, and a professional hardship before building up the courage to start auditioning for roles again, landing a part in the Lifetime movie A Country Christmas Harmony in 2022. Pintaro has been married to Will Tabarra since 2014. During a 2015 sit-down interview on Oprah, Where Are They Now?, he revealed he's been living with HIV since being diagnosed in 2003. As part of People's Stories of Positivity series in 2021, the actor shared that his outlook on life has been more optimistic since revealing his HIV diagnosis. Although he admitted doing so was a little bit terrifying, Pintaro said, it didn't really make me second guess it because I'm much happier as a person with no secrets. The final actor we're going to talk about today is Katherine Helmond, who performed as Mona Robinson. As Angela's slightly risque mother, Mona Robinson, Katherine Helmond, scored the laughs and gave the show some romantic storylines beyond Tony and Angela's will they or won't they tension. For her performance on Who's the Boss, Helmond earned 2 consecutive Emmy nominations for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series in 1988 and 1989. She also won the Golden Globe for Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in the Series, Limited Series, or Motion Picture Made for Television in 1989. The Tony-nominated actress made the biggest jump from stage to screen on the late 70s series Soap. After Who's the Boss, she appeared on Coach, Everybody Loves Raymond, and in the Cars film franchise. Hellman was married to her first husband, actor George N. Martin, from 1957 to 1962. She remained married to George Robinson Christian from 1969 until she died at the age of 89 from complications from Alzheimer's disease in February of 2019. So there you have it. That completes the article, the People.com article titled The Cast of Who's the Boss, Where Are They Now? If you like this sort of thing, be sure to go to my channel and hit that subscription button. Here's a look at the channel. It's easy to find. I'm Brian Kingsbury on YouTube, sitting at 994 subscribers with 4.2 thousand videos for you to watch through. We have a lot of Where Are They Now videos up to the channel, so if you like this sort of thing, go and browse and watch a few of them. I thank you for watching this one to the very end. Do me a big favor, give this one a big like on your way out. Hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and plan to make these videos a regular part of your day. Thanks again for watching this one to the very end. I'm Brian Kingsbury. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian Kingsbury. Today we're going to do another Where Are They Now video. This one coming to us from Entertainment Weekly, EW.com. Today it asks, Family Matters cast, where are they now? What's happening with the stars of the classic 90s sitcom? Catch up with Jo Marie Payton, Reginald Del Johnson, Jaleel White, Kelly Shangli Williams, and more. The beloved TGIF staple Family Matters went off the air in 1998, and EW exclusively reunited the cast for a 2017 photo shoot and some behind-the-scenes looks at what was going on in Winslow home. What started off as a family sitcom gave us so much more, like Steve Urkel. Read on and see what the cast has been up to since then, and head over to check out some exclusive photos from the cast reunion. Here's a look at one of those photos. Family Matters cast then top and now bottom. You saw the before and here's the after. This is an ABC Photo Archives Getty image by Ramona Rosales for EW. Says here, Jaleel White, aka Steve Urkel, last wore Urkel's suspenders and finally won Laura's heart. Jaleel White starred on the short-lived sitcom Grown Ups and also made appearances in Dreamgirls in 2006 and Boston Legal. He was also one of the voices of Sonic in the animated Sonic the Hedgehog franchise in the 90s. White competed on season 14 of Dancing with the Stars in 2012, where he came in 8th place with dance partner Kim Johnson. He has had arcs on shows like Me, Myself, and I, Trial and Error, and Raven's Home, with film appearances in the 5:17 to Paris in 2018 and Hustle in 2022. The actor reprised his role as Urkel in the 2023 animated film Urkel Saves Santa, the movie. His memoir, Growing Up Urkel, will be released on November 19th. White married business executive Nicoletta Rural in 2024. Kelly Shagney Williams, aka Laura Winslow, co-starred on the ABC sitcom What About Joan opposite John Cusack and Kyle Chandler, and was a guest host on Clean House after Family Matters. Williams now spends much of her time devoted to her family, public speaking, and various charities, including the Kelly Williams Program, which she founded in 2006, providing students in Washington, D.C. metro area with an opportunity to produce a television show for Comcast. Williams has 2 children and a husband, Hannibal Jackson, whom she has been married to since 2009. Reginald VelJohnson, aka Carl Winslow, has made multiple guest appearances on TV shows, including That's So Raven, Will and Grace, Bones, Chuck, Mike and Molly, and CSI, in addition to a guest spot on another TGIF-linked show, Girl Meets World. He also co-starred on the CW's Hart-Dixie, had reoccurring roles on Three Below, Tales of Arcadia, and Disney's Turner and Hooch reboot, reprising his role of David Sutton from the 1989 movie of the same name, and lent his voice to Prime Video's Invincible. VelJohnson competed on Dancing with the Stars in 2024, ultimately coming in 10th place. Jo Marie Payton, aka Harriet Winslow, originally matriarch, left the show before its finale. Judy Ann Elder replaced her for the final 9 episodes. She went on to guest star on shows like Will and Grace, Moesha, and Seventh Heaven. Notably, she voiced Sugar Mama in the classic Disney Channel animated series The Proud Family. Jo Marie Payton also had a role in the 2019's The Beach Bum and has since reprised her role as Sugar Mama on Disney's The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. Payton married Leonard Downs in 2007. She has one daughter she shares with her first husband, Mark France. Darius McCrary, aka Eddie Winslow, starred on UPN's Freedom. He also got a voice Optimus Prime's partner Jazz in the 2007 Transformers film. In 2009, he had a 2-year run on The Young and the Restless, following a role on FX's Anger Management alongside Charlie Sheen. McCrary had recurring roles on HBO's The Leftovers and Fox's Star. He and Kelly Williams played siblings again in the 2020 Christmas in Carolina. Sean Harrison, aka Waldo Geraldo Faldo. The name Waldo Geraldo Faldo is hard to leave behind. Harrison appeared on TV shows such as Moesha and had recurring roles on Girlfriends and Legion of Superheroes. Harrison went on to guest spots on shows like Dynasty, The Miss Pat Show, and Raven's Home. Thelma Hopkins, aka Rachel Crawford. Like many of her former cast members, Hopkins also went on to guest star in popular television shows like ER, Psych, and Two Broke Girls. She also starred on UPN's Half and Half from 2002 to 2006 and had a recurring role on TBS's TV version of Where Are They Yet? From 2010 to 2012. Hopkins appeared in The Matrix Resurrections in 2021, had a 5-episode run on Yolanda on Dead to Me, and has lent her voice to shows like The Loud House and the Rugrats reboot. From 1970 to 1977, Hopkins was married to Donald B. Allen, with whom she has a son. Finally, Bryant James, aka Richie Crawford, has been a staple of The Young and the Restless since joining the soap in 2004, winning a Daytime Emmys in 2007 and 2020 for his performance as Devin Hamilton. He's also voiced Static Shock for DC Comics' Young Justice and had a reoccurring role on The Vampire Diaries as Luca Martin. Alright, there you have it. Now you're officially caught up on the Family Matters cast. Where are they now? You can check out this full article at EW.com, Entertainment Weekly. You got the photos, you got all of the information, and I thank you for watching. Please take a second to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you like these videos, there's more of them coming and more of them on my channel. I'm Brian Kingsbury. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.